We always find a way. Here at Port Canaveral, I'm the manager of facilities, so I have approximately 31 techs underneath me, and we're responsible for the upkeep and maintenance of all port-owned facilities here. Here at the port, I would say one of our most recent successes was at Cruise Terminal 6. We had one of the major air conditioning units go down, and we had a 2 or 3 week lead time. These units are large. It's not something I can go down to the local hardware store and buy parts for. And we were able to get some portable units and put some fans together and figure out a way to redirect air in order to make that time when the AC was down unnoticeable to the guests and unnoticeable to the cruise line staffs.
I'm the Senior Director of Cruise and Terminal Operations. One of the things I'm most proud of last February was the first day Port Canaveral ever had 6 ships in port. Great day. We thought that day probably 30 to 40,000 people coming and going. Media was here, all the locals were here, because that, it's great to see 6 boats leaving, but that means hotels are full, restaurants are full, cabs are full. Everybody was just kind of excited, not for us, but for the city in general.
Well, I am the Marketing Design and Communications Associate, and I work a lot with the sales teams, putting together sales presentations and things of the sort. Well, one thing that I'm super proud of is if someone comes to me with a problem, I try to come back with answers. I don't really come back with excuses why I can't do something, and if I don't know how to do something, I'll really research it and find an answer to it.
We believe in each other. I'm an HVAC technician for Canaveral Port Authority. Yes, I've been working here a while. I love the family. It's a family-oriented. It feels close with all the employees here. The relationship I've developed with the employees is great. I take that home with my family. In my team, I have 4 guys that are HVAC technicians, but together with them, we have the electricians and the plumbers that also make up a part of this team to make sure that the terminals are comfortable and water is running, the bathrooms are operational, the air conditioning is operational, because it's not just about the HVAC, it is also about our team as a whole.
I am the Assistant Director of Recreation at Port Canaveral. I am proud of the fact that we're growing, we're becoming more diverse, and we're becoming more of a collective team. I think we're all learning to work together very well. There's a lot of new people that have come along since I've been here in the past 3 years, and I think we're learning to work together really well.
I am the Senior Harbor Master, and I manage the entire Harbor Master office, which is about 7 or 8 people, and we manage all the commercial ship traffic in the port. We're 24/7 around the clock, and I couldn't do anything that I do successfully without my duty harbor masters behind me. They do all the hard work, the leg work.
We are the community. The port is a big part of the community, and we look forward to community input. We have open public meetings once a month, and we're constantly asking for feedback. We have workshops whenever new projects come about, and always ask for community involvement.
We need people to know that Port Canaveral is more than just a cargo or just a cruise opportunity. It's an opportunity to have fun, to go out and see the facilities, to go to the restaurants, to have some attractions and some recreation, if you will.
I mean, Port Canaveral is a diverse entity. I mean, we have recreation here, we have cruise, as you know, cruise terminals, we have cargo business, there's a nightlife here, there's restaurants here, there's a vibrant little community here, which I think is something a lot of people don't know about this community.
We do the right thing. My role here at Port Canaveral is I'm the Assistant Director of Cargo Business Development here for the port, so I focus on the cargo and foreign trade zone lines of the business. Any customer that comes through this port is not only a customer of the Canaveral Port Authority, but it's also a customer of that terminal. So we work together on rates, we work together on making sure we meet expectations and needs, we solve problems together.
When you think about port of call ships, this could be the first time these passengers see the state of Florida. It could be the first time they see the United States. So our job, our focus, our goal is to provide first-class facilities for all our guests here at Port Canaveral.
Always trying to be friendly, always trying to make sure that they know that their conversation with me isn't bothering me, that I'm taking time out of my day to help them do business with Canaveral Port Authority.
We take care of the ships. The cruise lines have really come to expect that level of service at Port Canaveral. They know when they come in, we'll be ready, and then when they say it's time to go, it's time to go. So we've set the bar pretty high, but I think we meet it.
We care.
I would absolutely say that every single department within this port is equally important, and each role is also equally important. Whether you are inside at the Maritime Center or whether you are greeting our guests at Jetty Park, every single role has its importance and is necessary.
One of our best success stories about customer retention here at the port is actually the Morton Salt Terminal. The fact that we were able to keep 40 to 50 jobs in this area, you know, people I've known for the whole entire time I've worked here at the port, and solve their problems and allow that small company to grow to become a big piece of the eastern seaboard, having their business be here in Florida, in Port Canaveral. It was very special, and they're just a very special company.
I think one of the main things that amazes me is the true heart. Ports can be very, beyond being a business, of course we have a business we're operating, but there is true heart and soul behind this. The people really do make the port. I've been to other ports and not that they're not beautiful and not functional, but really it's the people that bring it to life. And so I feel like our people really do carry our heart and they represent us very well.
We always find a way.
We believe in each other.
We are the community.
We do the right thing.
We care.